You see cars with nameplates like these on the hood. Mercedes-Benz AMG, Dodge Viper, Aston Martin. But did you know there's another nameplate underneath it? Here, Mobil 1. Corvette, Porsche, all these cars come with Mobil 1 in the engine and the recommendation to keep on using it. You don't have a car like that? Me neither. But it only costs a little more to treat mine the same.
Nothing outperforms Mobil 1.
See what a Land Rover Discovery is made of.
Jim and John were competing for the same promotion. Then Jim got the amazingly quiet Genie Accelerator, which opens twice as fast. Jim got to work quicker. Jim got the big promotion. John works for Jim now. The Accelerator, only from Genie.
I am from Japan.
I am from Canada.
Oh, Canada! 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 Blue! Blue! Canada! Blue! Blue! Close enough. Close enough!
Look up, see blue. Labatt blue.
You made me love you. I didn't want to do.
Now get the Wall Street Journal delivered for 13 weeks at just 57 cents a day, a 25% savings. Call now, 800-758-7722. That's 800-758-7722 for the Wall Street Journal.
Tonight on the History Channel. Could 5 brothers have been saved? History's Mysteries brings you the true story of the Fighting Sullivans. Then go into combat with Marine Raiders and Flying Leathernecks on Unsung Heroes of World War II, followed by modern marvels and spy technology. It all begins tonight at 8 on the History Channel.
The battle that never happened because of a mosquito. From the archives of the History Channel, this is Time-Lap 2000. In 1741, the English want to wrench Latin America from the Spanish in one grand attack. They send a huge force of 27,000 men under the command of Admiral Edward Vernon. But history records no such battle. Why? Because Admiral Vernon's men stop on the way in the Canary Islands, where they do battle instead with the mosquito and lose. Almost 20,000 men die of yellow fever. Instead of continuing on to do battle with the Spanish, Admiral Vernon retreats home to salvage what is left of his army. All thoughts of conquest now just a distant memory. For the History Channel, I'm Sam Waterston.
Sportscasters Behind the Mic continues.
I can't close my eyes. If you do one thing, you've done something. Come see what a Land Rover Discovery is made of.
With a car this old, you expect some miles on the clock. But this one has over 1 million. In a real test for Mobil 1, it equaled 40 laps around the world. Then they tore down the engine, and many of the parts, even the piston rings, were almost like new after 1 million miles. You want your car to last? Use Mobil 1. And I figure you'll wear out your seats before you wear out your engine.
Nothing outperforms Mobil 1.
Updating some of this week's biggest stories in a continuing effort to end warfare, European leaders have banned the crossbow.
Also this week, World War I continues to escalate as Italy declares war on Germany.
It didn't all happen this year.
But it all happened this week in history. I'm Josh Binswanger.
And I'm Giselle Fernandez. 1 week in time holds an amazing wealth of history. Join us for This Week in History Friday nights at 9 only on the History Channel, where the past comes alive.
told me to turn right on Green Street. I did. They told me to turn left on Deerfield. I did. They told me to go straight on Beekman. There is no Beekman.
These are the words that inspired Neverlost, the in-car navigation system from Hertz.
Approaching right turn.
Tell it where you want to go, and it tells you how to get there.
Shortest distance.
Will you find Neverlost in any other rent-a-car?
I'm going to go straight on Beekman.
Not exactly.
There is no Beekman!
Do you think you're making a difference? We do. Since you started talking to your children about drinking, teenage drinking is down 45%. To all parents who are making a difference, thank you.
It's a better place to live. It's a better place to live. Thanks to you.
We now return to Sportscasters Behind the Mic.
Television, the ultimate triumph in man's search for sight beyond the...
You see cars with nameplates like these on the hood. Mercedes-Benz AMG, Dodge Viper, Aston Martin. But did you know there's not a nameplate underneath it? Here, Mobil 1, Corvette, Porsche, all these cars come with Mobil 1 in the engine and the recommendation to keep on using it. You don't have a car like that? Me neither. But it only costs a little more to treat mine the same.
Nothing outperforms Mobil 1. Tonight on Danger Central, Guns of the British Military on Tales of the Gun. It happens tonight at 11 on Danger Central, here on the History Channel.
At History's Lost and Found, I've traveled to every corner of the globe in search of history's most amazing artifacts.
This week, we find the whereabouts of the original Sun Studio soundboard used by Elvis and Jerry Lee Lewis, and drink from the original Coke bottle, only on History's Lost and Found. Friday night on the History Channel.
The path of spiritual enlightenment lies before you. Call me now for your free tarot reading.
I see money coming into the house by the Ten of Pentacles. Everything's looking irie there. There's a child, isn't there?
Yes.
I see, I must say, little boy?
Yes.
Yeah, I see the little boy. The little boy looks strong. I don't like how he makes his money. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about. We're not going to put everything on Front Street. Who's the short man with no money in his pocket?
He's a young one.
And he's broke. What do you want him for? And he has the mustache, right?
Yes.
And there's a birthmark somewhere on his face, correct? A mole or scar or something?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the daddy.
Oh, yes.
That's
okay.
the daddy. Congratulations, Mommy. I'm glad I made you happy.
Experience the power of a real tarot reading. There is no substitute. Call me for your free reading now, and let Miss Cleo help you answer your question.
1-800-538-5884.
Welcome back to Sportscasters Behind the Mic.
Jim and John were competing for the same promotion. Then Jim got the amazingly quiet Genie Accelerator, which opens twice as fast. Jim got to work quicker. Jim got the big promotion. John works for Jim now. The Accelerator, only from Genie.
I got splitter splatter all over my kitchen. But now, all my problems have disappeared. What's my secret? Boston Market.
Now get a chicken Caesar salad with cornbread and a Coke for $4.99. Boston Market. Dinner, it's done.
When Ben Crenshaw and Steve Elkington have a day off, they love to go for a drive. You can too, because now, in honor of the Buick Open, get $400 Buick Golf Gimme Cash on LeSabre and Century for a total of $1,900 cash back on the award-winning 2000 LeSabres and a total of $2,400 in cash and option package discounts on the Century 2000 Special Edition. Hurry, the $400 golf offer ends August 31st. Don't miss it. See your Buick dealer today.
Here, give me that. It's my wife. Get out of the way. There, give me that. That's
need these phone lines ready by 5. They need this data line up by 5. That's my wife. No, it is not. Get out of the way. No, give me that cheap. You IT guys are on the phone.
3Com lets you combine voice and data into one network. Because 2 networks are 1 too many. 3Com. Simple sets you free.
Next on the History Channel, these athletes would face death rather than defeat, and the risks in the games were high. Boxing was brutal.
They would very often land a blow in the head, and there would be blood dripping all over.
Chariots spun out of control, and the competition was fierce. But the victors were revered as gods. The first Olympics, a special presentation. Coming up next, only on the History Channel.
I can't dry clean this. It's my body.
Sheesh, that's gonna stain.
You know, a little seltzer will take that right out.
Oh.
Where are you from?
Here?
Canada. Nice.
Oh, it is. Except for the sleeping on cold rocks part.
I've got a waterbed.
Check, please.
Look up, see blue. Labatt Blue.
Sportscasters Behind the Mic continues.
Good afternoon, everybody.